here we go. Now, here's a good one for the day, man. I love this one. This is the best one, yeah. You see it, Department of Defense. You say, you know, we could have so much more crops, food, resources. You guys ever seen that movie, I Am Legend? And I go, he was standing on an aircraft carrier with a golf club swinging a golf club. Swing low, sweet chariot. Swing low, sweet chariot. Right? That's a lot of compression and a lot of focus right on that golf ball. Right? Now those people, they swing a golf club and they know it's real thin, it can slide through there no problem, and they got that little piece on the end, right? Little golf club piece, you know? You go to iFly, little golf club piece, right? You see the compression. There's a little ball there. Trying to lift it up into space. Trying to lift it up into space, right? Now, what happens is, as the tip of the golf club is flying through the air, it's compressing air as it goes by, compressing, just like a helicopter blade, compressing. Okay, now pay attention. Now, not only is it compressing, but it started from up here. Okay, so there's less resistance up here, even on a microscopic level, man. But there's also radiation coming up. So you're going against the wind as you swing down, and then you're angling, okay? Angles and dangles. Now you're at an arch. You're cutting sideways through the wind, you know, just like a sailboat. And then a little on the wrist, man. You know, I learned that at the CDC. You know, there was a guy who's doing a wax on, wax off routine, like a Chinese man, you know, like a Mr. Miyagi. And he had the little thing. It's like a little motorcycle handles. And I see the little wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Now all the other kids, man, they're just sitting there like, I'm like, hey man, I want you to show me. You know, I see that there's no controls there. It's just a handle, you know. I'm like, but it's going this way and that way. He goes, man, when you lift up the wrist, it goes one way. And when you lift down the wrist, it goes the other way. Oh, like an airplane. He goes, yeah, man. So when your airplane do like this and this, you know, it move it this way or that way. And I could do the same thing with a tail weather, you know, like a, guys, deficiency, you see? Deficiency, the fish in the sea. Oh, there's more fish in the sea? Oh, are you sure? You're talking to a Navy man? Okay. Now, so I got a little thing on the head of the golf club. And I go, and what it is the golf club ball is sitting right there like a planet Earth. And one day God said, well, we didn't want it to fly out of the universe like a comet, so he had to do all this science, you know, with the molecules and particles and, you know, all the different stuff we got up in the sky, you know. It's a lot of math, man. It's like interstellar math. It's like quantum physics, man. I think a lot of these telepathic people do all kind of math like that, you know. So we say, well, I give you a cool hint, you know. Everybody's always trying to find stuff on the internet, man. Conspiracy theories and all kinds of cool stuff. So today, just like you exercise, right? You exercise. Did you guys exercise? You stretch. Reach up. Arch a little bit. Why would we arch a little bit? You know, gotta just a little bit for the learning curve. And then, you know, what you got to do is you got to remember that, you know, let me go like this. You say, this is what you need to find. Remember the Silver Surfer? Okay? You see those guys at NASA? They made a big shuttle, man. Like a big Silver Surfer. We're like, man, if this shuttle could land through the atmosphere, not burn up. If a fire-breathing dragon come out of the side of its ears, man, because, nobody talking and doing diplomacy. We got fire coming out of the ears, and man, and where there's smoke is fire, right? Because we're going to need a big smoke screen to show these people we need clouds. Or we're going to get heat. So, can you breed the fire-breathing dragon? We got Chinese people, man, and Japanese people. They're like, man, can we get some of that alien intelligence with our Chinese dragon stuff? And we're like, yeah, we can, man. And they roll over, and they come in. Can you turn back to God? I don't know. We bounced off of one wave. The second wave. Can we get 3-dimensional stuff? We've tried that, man. We need 5th-dimensional. Anybody talk to those ministers? We need the 5 books of the Bible. I said, I don't know. We gave 5 books to one side and 5 books to the other side. Oh, they only knew about their 5 books. Well, no, there's 10 books for the 10 commandments. But what we did was that they weren't talking to them. They weren't there. So God said, which one am I talking to? Come on, you talking to him, you talking to him. Okay? All right. And we said, man, now I got that? He says, yeah, man. Silver, like a silver chair, man. You sit in a chair, we got to have pure thoughts, man. We got to work together with diplomacy. And he said, man, check us out. I'll tell you what we got. We got Silverhawk. Remember Hawkeye? Hawkeye, man. Okay? Hawkeye. Okay? And then we got the Green Archer, man. And the Green Lantern. Okay? Now, hold on. He uses 2 fingers in that movie. Just 2. Not 3, just 2. Because they say, man, give peace a chance, please. Remember the Indians? Indians, okay? Remember the Indians? Okay, you got it? Anybody got it? I'm like, man, I don't know. We need a Silver Surfer. Well, we got a bunch of people surfing out there on the beach, man. A bunch of kids, man. But lately, the waves haven't been any good because the weather wasn't good. Oh, man, so we got to look up? Yeah, we got to look up, man. Hey, anybody get that peace sign? He says, man, I don't know. We got alien antennas looking at it right now. Hold on. And he says, well, the Silverhawk thing, right? Okay, Silverhawk thing. Okay. Silverhawk. Yeah, Hawkeye, man. Did you guys ever watch MASH? Where they got everything meshed up. Army people, like Army Corps engineers, man, were blowing each other up. We had to put people's guts back inside them. Hey, you guys got guts? And sometimes you had to put mesh in there, man, like screen windows. You can't put screen windows on a submarine. See the intelligence in that? So they had screen windows, holding their guts in. And we're like, man, that's horrible. We got to figure out something to help those boys out. I'm like, well, not just them. What about the Chinese, Japanese? I said, man, hey, we got a secret club, man. It's called the Submariners Club. Space camp, below the sea, above the earth. We figure it out and we tell everybody on middle ground, so maybe they learn how to get on middle ground, talk politely, and we can make a good deals. So he says, man, MASH, the movie MASH, man. Like a tank. Some people, they drive the tanks everywhere. You seen the movie Tank? Okay? Drive the tank, it's stuck in the mud because, everybody's busy slinging mud at each other, man, instead of solving problems. So he said, man, can we get some of the locals, support your local businesses? Can we get some of the locals to throw a rope out there, man, instead of hanging people? We're going to tie it to the tank. And some of those vets that came home from the war and need help, we're going to get that rope, man, and we're going to play tug of war. We're going to pull them all out, man, together. That's why we used to play tug of war, So we said, man, yeah, Hawkeye from MASH, remember? Yeah, crazy loony stuff from all the wars and bomb dropping, chemical warfare, brain deficiencies, all kinds of stuff. So, hey, I'm glad we could all have this technology and stuff, man. But you think about those guys? Yeah, how about this? Silverhawk. The state of Virginia used to have a comic strip show. CS. CS. CS? You see us? The United States? See? See us? Are you serious? Yeah, man. Turn around backwards. You say space camp. School? Cool, man. That's what we need. We need schools to cool the deserts. Some people would say, man, that's a pretty good idea. I said, did you see the Silverhawk? The Silverhawk on a Department of Defense comic strip from the state of Virginia, up north, from the Northerners for the Southerners, and from the Southerners for the Northerners. Did you see Iron Man? Jeez. Well, the weather's cooler up there, so they're not so hot-headed. So it says maybe we give the Southerners Silverhawk. And then the Southerners go, well, it's pretty hot down here, man. We gotta find a way to get the space to fix the planet and get some cool air going, man. And it says Iron Man. Iron Man contest? Yeah, we're gonna get all the scientists doing all this cool stuff, and we're gonna launch a shuttle into space. We're gonna put big nose holes on it with these side ears, you know, because they're breathing hot air. They're all hot-headed, and we can't figure out how to get a diplomatic, solution so that we could all talk and start negotiating better deals. It's the art of the deal, you know. He art in heaven, so we said let's put a space center up there. The space center. We got ground school, got flight school, and we got space school. Space school. Well, that's Social Security, Secret Service, And don't forget about Under the Sea School. Under the Sea School, yeah. Undersea School. Universal Space Service. Universal Silent Service. Hey, you can concentrate down there. It's not a lot of noise. Huh? And sonar. Like a bat goes out underwater because the radio waves and wavelengths don't work underwater. Did you guys know that? Now, if we got a real powerful light, we could send pulses. Like when you're above water, you send pulses for like Morse code, right? Now, underwater, if you could send real powerful light, Morse code, right? So they tested nuclear stuff underwater, stuff stupid, So no more of that. I says, well, we come up with sonar. I send my sonar out, bounces off the building, comes back, and the time from here to there tells me the distance of the strength of the beam. It's like beams underwater, right? Now, this is what most people didn't think, because guys like us think, and other people, they get mad and they get angry and they get stupid and do stupid stuff, and they try to hold real solutions back when they should be talking diplomatic deals. So they say, sonar, if we could use that like a fiber optic cable without the cable and go wireless with it, we could do pulse wave sound link, communication underwater, just like the dolphins do. Is that where we got sonar from? Yeah, that's why we call them dolphins. We made the Miami Dolphins football team for that. When I was a kid, my dad said, hey man, don't forget about this. Take this orange sweater for the Miami Dolphins because, Space Camp, Department of Homeland Security is about to pick you up and there's nothing I can do about it because you're so smart. So they're going to take you to CDC and see if we can fix all these problems, okay? And when you wake up, I need you to remember that, okay? So when you get to, Florida, they're going to have navel oranges. Except when I wake up, no navel oranges. And I says, man, that's because the problem's a little more serious than what we thought, man. So we're trying to fix the atmosphere. Oh, so if we fix the atmosphere, we can fix the atmosphere? Yeah, something like that, man. That's what we're trying to do. So if you got a little bit of time today, can you just Google search maybe like the cartoon Silverhawk? Hey, and then when you watch the Iron Man movie, it make more sense, huh? You go, man, that's where Silverhawk came from? We have Iron Man. Can you try and make your landing a little bit better, Silverhawk? Catch up, man. Okay? We got Iron Man going good, man. We even made a Hancock movie. Hancock. Remember me say, hey, good job. Somebody say, good job. I said, man, did you see Silverhawk? Okay? You need a little extra flight training. Google search Silverhawk. Now, we're going to go back on the Top Gun School site. Did you guys find that yet? And we're gonna do a review, a little short kind of review of this aircraft right here. It'd be kind of cool, right? And then go, man, I'll tell you some cool stuff about this aircraft. I hope you find the site.